Hello, hello, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. If you're watching this part of the video, you're watching the replay. So make sure to use hashtag replay so I can thank you so much for watching. If you want to be notified anytime I go live, all you have to do, press down on my face, hit follow, ring the bell, all of that good stuff. And if another presenter shared this video with you, please make sure you go back and you shop with her. All right, so I'm just going to go right into it. I'm super excited. I'm going to be doing a fun, bold eye makeup look for the weekend. I cannot wait to share this with you. I will go ahead and get started with my lip gloss. This is the color Legendary. Look at how gorgeous this is, you all. It's like a really nice berry color. I'm going to take this. Look at that. Sweep it on the lips. Bada bing, bada boom. This is part of the February special. For the February special, you're going to get a lip gloss. You get to customize your quad palette. And then you also get your choice of either a liquid liner or a pencil liner. The liquid is going to be the better deal. So if you're interested in that, make sure you just say special in the comments below. You can add on a lip liner for additional savings, and that is the special plus. So if you're interested in that, make sure you say special in the comments below. All right. So I thought what I would do and share with you today, I did go ahead before we got started, and while I was doing my primers, I put on my Moodstruck eye primer. This, you all, it is great at really allowing your pigments to pop, preventing them from creasing, holding them in place all day long. All right, so make sure you put on eye primer. I put mine on a while ago. Ideally, you want to let it set for about 5 minutes before you go in with any of your makeup. All right, so what I thought I would do today is I thought I would show you how you can customize and pop these pigments out. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this random pen that I have sitting here. It's not exactly the type of pen that I would prefer to use, but I can't seem to find any of my other ones. So this will do. All right, on the bottom of the palette, there's these little holes, and you can press up in there and it will pop the shadow out. The shadows are magnetic, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put away the shadows that I'm not going to wear today, and I'm going to replace them with the shadows that I am. But again, you can see it's super easy. You just put your pin in the bottom in that hole, pop it out. It also has the name of the shadow on the bottom. It also comes with a sticker, but I use the sticker for my really big Adept, and I can post a link to this as well. This is magnetic. It flips on both sides, and I have like these little stickers, and then I even took it so far as to put the descriptors. I need to finish that on the other side, the mattes, but I for sure have the metallics done. And so that is also great if you're like me and you love your magnetic, customizable little pressed shadows. You can go in and you can put them on a much larger holder. All right. But when you order the quad, it will come empty, and you just pop those pigments in. Super easy peasy to do that, to swap them out. So you can create a custom look, and you can pick and choose what colors you want, because how often have you gotten a palette and then sure enough, it happens to the best of us. I know it happens to me. I hit pan on certain colors before I use all of the other ones. Does that happen to you? So I love that you can customize this. So if you hit pan, you can just get the new of this particular shadow. You don't have to worry about replacing all the rest. All right, speaking of which, I'm going to go in here with Antsy. This is my transition color. I'm going to put it onto the end of my fluffy crease brush. Yes, I've hit pan. Good news is that I have another one in my supply ready to go when I need it. But you can bet your bottom dollar I am going to use every last bit of this pressed shadow before I get rid of the pan. Because why would you not? Why would you not? Now, if it starts like crumbling, then that's not going to be helpful, because you know what's going to end up happening? Like one day when I'm trying to hurry up in the morning and I have 0 time and it starts crumbling and it gets all over my outfit, I just feel like that's what's gonna happen. Anybody else that way? I am not as graceful for whatever reason in the makeup studio space. Like, you should see how much dust and pigment and all of that is on the counter. That's why for a while I was wearing this really cheap like kimono on top of everything, almost like an artist cape. But then I got annoyed with it because it was just like getting in the way, and I don't know. So now I've just decided if I spill on my clothes, it is what it is. It means I need to change and wear something different. And then I just quickly take my makeup remover cloth and wipe out whatever I spilled and then wash it. Use some spray and wash. We're good to go. All right, so I'm taking that not Astute. Astute is this matte light brown. Somebody asked me yesterday, they're like, do I really need that? Yes, you need Astute. If you don't have Astute or something like it, you need it because it's going to serve as your transition color, especially if you're going to have a bolder pigment like I do here. All right, so now that I have put in that pigment all in my crease, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here. I used this one the other day. It's called Antsy. It's a metallic champagne. You all know me. I love my metallic shadows. I'm going to take my cream shadow brush. I'm going to dip into that pigment. All right. And I'm going to take that pigment almost from the inner corner. I'm going to leave a little bit of space there and I'm going to sweep it out. All right. All the way out to the outer corner, all over the lid. All right, going on the other side now. Again, not all the way to the inner corner because I'm going to use that bright white, but I'm going to go in all over the lid with that Antsy. Isn't that so pretty? Like, if I were going to work, this would be it. I'd be like, okay, I'm done. See you. Bye. But it's the weekend. I'm going to step it up, all right? I'm going to take this Ostentatious. This is a metallic dark raspberry, all right? I'm going to take it onto the side of the cream shadow brush, and I'm going to just press that in that outer corner. And just really get that pigment up in there. Up in here, up in here. Look at that. Oh, shoot. It's okay. It's okay. I'll clean it up afterwards. It got down on the handle and I drug it down. Party foul. All right, going in on the other side. I'm going to be a little bit more careful this time. Pressing this in that outer corner. Up onto the brow a little bit. Just like so. All right, now next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to take my blending brush, all right? When in doubt, blend it out. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to start taking that blending brush to just blend that line at the top. Because I don't want any harsh lines. This is also right here why sometimes people wait to put on their foundation until they are done with their makeup. But we're going to clean it up. It'll be okay. So we downloaded this app called Tubi, Tubi, and we are watching old school Batman with my son, like from the 60s, and it's amazing. In case you feel nostalgic, download the Tubi app on Apple TV. All right, I want a little bit more pigment. Like, I just really wanted to place it right where I want it, that metallic in that outer corner. So I'm going to use my ring finger. so I can hear him every once in a while. It's like, "Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman." So fun. So fun. All right, look at that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm wiped my ring finger off, all right? So there's no pigment on there. All right, I'm going to take a little bit of that Ansi, that metallic champagne, all right? And I'm going to take that, I'm going to lightly kind of pull the pigment to blend and create a much softer blend between the champagne and the dark raspberry. All right. So let me go in on the other side now. Again, taking that Ansi, looking down into my mirror and just taking that with my ring finger and blending that out. So it's a nice smooth transition. All right. I'm going to take my crease brush now. I'm going to go back in with that really dark Ostentatious, and I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line. All right. No. Woo. Woo. I smacked all that pigment right off. Crack myself up. Tap it lightly. There we go. And take that down along the lower lash line. This is going to really help bring the look all together. So again, this quad palette, you all, is part of the February special. So you can create a completely customizable palette, or if you want this particular one, make sure you just say special in the comments below. What I'll do is you can just say, hey, I want that one from the video you did on Saturday, and I will send you the link to the look. So make sure you just say special in the comments below. All right. If you want to be notified whenever the new specials come out, if there's a flash sale. So for example, in January, Younique did a thing where they had some lip products on special for like 2 days. It was not even 48 hours. It was like a day and a half. Then make sure you say chat in the comments and I can send you the link for that. And then if you're not in my group, I do daily affirmations and accountability challenges to help us become our best selves in 2022. So make sure you say group in the comments below for that. All right. So I'm just taking a little bit more of that Ostentatious, putting it in that outer corner to really kind of darken that up. But it's coming together really, really nicely, you all. Let me show you what I'm going to do next. All right. So now I'm going to take that Optimistic. This is another pigment, you all. It's a metallic ivory. It is a must in my makeup bag. If you're somebody that loves shimmer, you need this. All right. My crease brush, I try to wipe off in my lap as best I could. I need another one. I need another crease brush. All right. I'm going to take a little bit of that pigment onto the end of my crease brush. Now I'm going to go in. Remember when I left the inner corner blank, that very, very inner corner, I'm going to go in with that Optimistic right there in that inner corner. And this is going to help bring that whole ombre and brightening of the eye all together. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. All right. So now I'm going to go in on the other side, press that in the inner corner like so. Bring it down a little bit. Love it. I am here for it. Super pretty. All right. The last thing I'm going to do to finish this up is, when in doubt, you always want to make sure you blend it out. All right. You don't want any harsh lines. That is the worst. So what I always do is kind of like step back and look at it and say, okay, how is this looking? And I'm like, ooh, this side here, I need to blend it a little bit more. So I'm going to blend that. Make sure it looks nice and even and pretty. I try to be really careful when I'm blending the metallics because I don't want to lose that like really pretty metallic, but I do like to kind of smooth out right here, right at my brow, where I bring that pigment up. I like it to just be really smooth, and then that way on the lid it's like whoosh. Look at that. Gorgeous. Love it. Love it. All right, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my black Dip and Draw liner. This is a liquid liner. I'm going to just stamp it really close to the lash line. to get me some lining happening. That's really going to help frame the eyes, bring the attention to the eyes. One tip I shared, like the stamping. Also, it's helpful if you set your elbow on a flat surface. So then that way you're nice and steady. All right. So I'm going in here, just taking that liquid liner and kind of stamping and lining. Just like that. I like to just do a really subtle line, you all. I'm not somebody that does a lot of eyeliner because I want to just show off the shadow. I love shadows. Love, love, love. That's why I have so many of them. All right, I'm going to go in now on the other side and again, kind of look down. Stamp, stamp, stamp. I'm left-handed, so I struggle with drawing a straight line. There we go. Just like that. Cool. All right, so again, the February special, it's your choice of either a liquid liner or a pencil eyeliner. All right, you get to pick, and then your choice of gloss. There are 3 new limited edition gloss colors. You can bet your bottom dollar I ordered all 3 glosses because I love gloss. Love, love, love. Today I used Legendary on my lips. It's a really pretty berry color. And then you can create a completely customizable pressed shadow palette of 4 shadows that is part of this special. So today, the shadows that I use, Optimistic, Antsy, Astute, and Ostentatious, all right, to create this gorgeous look. So if you gift this to somebody, make sure you share this video with them so that way they can come back and check it out. Make sure you say special in the comments below. Let me do my affirmation and also tell you about the beauty box. All right, so I'm going to shuffle up my affirmation cards. Again, if you are somebody that you like motivational quotes, positive affirmations, you need to be in that group. So today I am thriving. I reap the benefits of a life spent in health, joy, and contribution. Say it out loud with me. I am thriving. And the last thing I wanted to share with you, the beauty box. All right. So we did add the liquid collagen 15 count to the, my gosh, remember when I was talking about not being graceful, to the Bold Beginners set. So you can grab the 40 mascara for $35. And then when you add on the Bold Beginners, you're going to get 5 full size makeup and skincare products plus a 15 count of the liquid collagen for $64. It's like $10 an item. That's an amazing deal considering for $64, considering this is $59. You do the math. You do the math. All right. So it's a really great deal. If you're interested, make sure you say beauty box in the comments below. That is it, you all. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and I will talk to you soon. Bye.